May I have your attention, please? Good evening. Welcome to our little theater. Before we begin, just a word of warning. Watch everything. Listen to everything. Don't let anything escape your investigation. Don't assume. Don't take anything for granted. You don't want to miss a thing.
You fight wrong, didn't you, Morgan?
Whatever do you mean?
Leslie, down!
I'm not who you think, Francis.
I ain't talking to you. What are you gonna do? Watch this. It's over.
Now you've done it.
What happened? Good evening. My name is Harnell Chesterton, and I'm going to be your narrator for this little bit of mayhem, a host to a murder, as it were. Tonight, you will be tricked. You'll think you're looking at one thing when in fact you're looking at something else entirely. You know, now you see it, ha-ha, and now you don't. Ooh. It's all sleight of hand, really. You know, gimmicks to lull you into assuming something that is patently false. You know, like right now, as I'm speaking to you, this is another trick to put some time between the event and the questioning, which is what I'm doing. Now, before you lean back to trying to settle that delicious stuffed chicken breast and scrunching into those devilishly uncomfortable seats, let's begin, shall we? A show of hands. How many of you have committed a murder? Wow! Detective Bainbridge, we have one for you.
That one?
Uh-huh.
Oh, I know all about him. Can't touch him. CIA.
Oh, oh my. Well. I'd like to find out how much you think you know about what happened in our first little scene. I'd like to know what you saw. What do you think you saw up there? So what are some of the things that you noticed? You can just shout it out and tell it, because I can't see you. There's a light in my eye. You saw a flashlight? You did? Ooh, interesting. Uh-huh. I wonder, does that have anything to do with what could be? Anything else? Did anyone hear anything?
I thought I heard a gunshot.
Ah, you probably heard something. But was it a gunshot? Maybe. Nothing else? Well, let's find out. I'm about to tell you now. This is my point exactly. The difference between what you see and what you assume. Lights up, please! Now, if you believe that this first man entered through the front door, you are mistaken. You didn't actually see him walk through the door. And did somebody call him Leslie? Wrong again. No, this man merely said the name. After all, we don't know to whom he was speaking. Leslie could be a woman, as could Morgan, as could Francis. And did someone get shot with a pistol? No. No. All you saw was our lovely lady fall to the floor. Fall to the floor. Yes. After all, she may have merely fainted. Fainted. And what about that pistol? Show them. A comb! Ha ha! You saw him reach into his pocket. You saw him take something out. You heard a noise. You assumed that he shot someone. But no. And there is one other thing. Our man is in reality a woman. Thank you, thank you. So, as you can see, all is not as it seems. Tonight, characters will mysteriously change names. There will be blackouts, and people will be running up and down the aisles. Victims will suddenly disappear, leaving you to wonder who was actually murdered. False clues will be loudly announced as if they were arriving trains. Director. Ladies and gentlemen, the director of our little operetta, Miss Blanche Latour.
Hello. What are you doing?
Well, I'm simply brushing up our doubtful detectives on some of the devices that might be used this evening.
Ardell, you are the narrator. Just the narrator. You narrate. No explanations, no helpful hints, no guided tours.
Oh, I simply thought.
No thinking! We take you now to the deep south, where all is not what it seems. That's you. That's what you are supposed to say. And what is with that scene you just did?
That was something I organized with some of the more reliable actors.
Reliable?
They were sober.
And you have a police officer backstage?
Oh, Detective Bainbridge. What about her?
What is she doing here?
Oh, it's just a publicity stunt, you know. Have the police waiting backstage, that sort of thing. It builds up interest.
Then how come I had to pay to get in?
What are you complaining about? The donuts were free.
Did you see me eat a donut? Or are you assuming I ate a donut?
Oh, I'm assuming you ate 2 dozen donuts.
I resent that.
Do you deny it?
No. I just resent it.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have a great show for you tonight.
Now get started. Ardell,
You are coming with me.
going with her.
Now, where was I? Oh, of course. Before we actually begin...
We take you now to the deep south!
We take you now to the deep south, where all is not as it seems.
Sweet mama, I do wish you would like somewhere. You're standing up all the dust.
I just can't sit still, Savannah, darling. Don't you
concern yourself going on and sitting doing nothing like you generally do, which is why there's so much dust in the house to begin with. Can't draw a deep breath around here without whooping up a dust zephyr.
Don't go poking at it, sweet mama. Besides, it's too hot to break a sweat over all for housekeeping.
I just wish they would get here. How long has it been since Earl left to pick up Fat Daddy?
Don't you fret, Mom. Say, how about a nice glass of tea?
Why, thank you, Savannah, darling. You fix this tea yourself?
Just for you, sweet mama.
I'll go parched. Thank you.
You aren't implying anything, are you, sweet mama? You aren't suggesting that I would be working my evil ways by concocting some sort of misfortune for you in the form of an afternoon refreshment, now are you?
Why don't you go ask old Blue?
Old Blue's dead.
Yes, I know that for a fact. I also know you was the last one to feed that poor dog.
Now you know old Blue was run over by a pickup truck.
Which you was also driving.
Well, excuse me if I want to get into town every once in a while.
I know that doctor done found something else wrong with Fat Daddy. I just feel it in my own bones.
Instead, why don't you to give us what to get us?
I wish I could settle. I truly do.
Well, try. Say, how about a nice ride into the country? I drive.
Anybody seen the ammo?
Hyacinth, whatever are you doing with Fat Daddy's pistol?
What pistol?
Now you know good and well what pistol, the one you're toting behind your back.
Oh my, aren't we suspicious today? Has she had her tea?
Can't give it to you.
Oh,
You're holding Fat Daddy's prize sidearm. Now let me see.
well, bless my soul, you are right. Looky here. Ain't she a charmer? Who would believe such a beautiful piece of metallurgy could be such a dangerous and deadly weapon? Might put a nice hole in somebody if somebody weren't paying strict attention.
If it were loaded.
Oh, anybody seen the ammo?
And just what are you needing that revolver for anyways?
Fat Daddy.
What? Oh.
I just mean that when Fat Daddy comes home, he's going to want something to do. And he'd know how he loves to load up that truck and go shoot small animals.
He does for a fact. Especially possums.
Well, 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 what are you fine ladies doing in here on a hot summer afternoon? Sitting all pretty and dainty like. And up to no good, I'll wager.
Likely. You need to relax, honey. I can see how tense you are. Muscles rippling like some wild stallion straining at the bit.
Savannah!
You can look, but don't touch, Miss Savannah. You belong to another. Or has you forgot?
I dearly hope that you had.
Oh, Savannah.
I'm just playing with the help, sweet mama. Just teasing them all.
Oh, just listen to her, as innocent as a newly laid egg. You just want to keep us all for yourself now, don't you, Miss Savannah? Each and every one of us baying at your window like one of Fat Daddy's dogs. And I've seen you too, Miss Hyacinth, sneaking a look at me while I'm working in the fields over there.
No such thing. Don't you think I'd be wasting my time thinking about you? I got better things to do. Thinking you God's gift to women. I know your kind. No good, never will be.
That's the exciting part, isn't it? Forbidden fruit. Lying awake late at night, can't sleep on account of the heat, and your thoughts begin to drift towards where I am and what I'm doing now, don't they?
You move one step closer, we're all going to know where you are, because there's going to be a tombstone on top of your head.
My. Fat Daddy's favorite pistol. Now, what do you think you're going to do with that?
I might just put a hole in the workforce around here.
Don't pay no attention to her. It ain't loaded.
No, she is.
Hush up, all of you. I hear Earl's truck coming. Fat Daddy's home. Now behave, all of you. You hear me?
You want us to go
Yes.
up and help Fat Daddy into the house now?
No, you just be handy in case he needs anything. And you girls, don't say nothing to upset him. You hear me?
And just how we gonna do that?
Anytime we say anything to Fat Daddy, it upsets him.
Then don't say nothing. Fat Daddy, is that you?
I have arrived in all my splendor. Wait, I see you haven't killed each other off. Yes.
Fat Daddy, you just relax. Now that you're home with your loving family, here, let me hear it.
That's close enough, sweet mama. I always wanted to see daylight between the two of us.
Well, Fat Daddy, you make it sound like I was up to some sort of mischief. Like I wanted to do you bodily harm.
Like you was the one I seen at the top of the stairs after I had been shoved to the bottom of the stairs. And now I have to use this. Oh. Don't let me do that again.
I'm sorry, Fat Daddy. I don't know where my mind was. I purely should have seen that coming. Never you mind, and just remember, as your rightful only son and rightful heir, I will always stand vigil over you.
Stop sniveling. Look at you. You belong in an aquarium. Stand up straight. You can't, can you? I forgot. You ain't got no backbone. And for the rest of you, sweet mama, always whining and fussing over me, why don't you give it a rest?
That's because I only think of your welfare. Here, look at this lovely card. I done want you to cheer you up some.
What's this? Oh, it's nothing but a bunch of pigs wearing lipstick.
Read what it says inside.
Hogs and kisses. I am much cheered now.
Just wanted to show you how much I and all of us love you, Fat Daddy.
A man could go to his grave on such love, and in a hurry. And Savannah, Earl's lone wife, what all have you ordered from the catalog today? Something frilly to wear in front of all of the bachelors in the county? If you even cares if they is bachelors? And my loving daughter Hyacinth. Wait, I see you remember I was coming home today. I do hope I was gone long enough for you to go through all my private papers.
Well, I could have used another hour or so.
And Cleet.
Now listen here, Fat Daddy. I was just a hired help around here. You can yell at me, you can lie to me, you can even beat me. But I ain't gonna let you talk bad to me.
A man of honor I do declare. Well, I has an announcement to make. And it concerns all of you. Even you, Cleet. I is having a lawyer in this evening.
What?
From where?
They're from that firm over by Widow's Twitch. You know the one, don't you, Earl?
The firm of Billy Joe, Bobby Joe, Bubba Joe, and Skeeter.
Those are the ones. One of their best legal minds is coming over for supper tonight. And after, provided we're all still alive, we will adjourn to the library to draw up my new will.
Oh, what? What?
I figured that curled your lips. Just wanted y'all to know in case you needed a motive or something. And you, give me my hog leg.
Just Just what are you gonna do with it?
I do believe it would behoove me to have an honor about my person for the time being, if you don't mind. Right here, Fat Daddy, whatever you need, I will always be by your side. I will be the one who's there to support you no matter what. Shut up and hand me that glass of tea there on the table. I surely will, and soon you'll see. I just don't understand why you have to say all those nasty things about me, Fat Daddy. Didn't I give you an order? Here's your tea. I said, shut up. Whoops. We're still not sure your mind, you know. I seem to have everyone's rapt attention. Just for the tally books. Who made this tea?
I did that, Daddy, with my own alabaster and well make it happen.
Well, then you drink it.
I made that for sweet mama.
Oh, sweet mama.
Not thirsty.
Well, isn't that a surprise?
There you go. Accusing us all again. Don't you know blood is thicker than water?
Kind of depends on what you're thirsty for. Now, pay attention, the whole treacherous lot of you. Attorney Devereaux will be here this evening, and I don't want none of you badgering him about nothing. Remember, I am an excellent shot.
I didn't do anything.
My chair. The one with wheels, you poltroon. Oh, yes, Fat Daddy. I got it. I do believe I'll stay in the guest room from here on out for my own peace of mind.
And just what do you find so amusing?
Seems to me you all got until tonight.
Whatever do you mean? You slack-jawed, but incredibly well-built animal.
All that means is, once Fat Daddy writes out his new will, somebody's gonna be left out in the cold. Maybe all of you.
I don't know. He just does something to me.
He just does something to Fat Daddy. Did you notice what he said when Fat Daddy made that announcement about the new will?
I caught that. Yes, I did.
Well, one of us had better do something tonight before Fat Daddy has a chance to make out that new will.
You mean before he sees the one that's in there now?
For a fact, one of us had better do something and take the steps.
One of us.
Yeah. But who?
Wouldn't you just kill them all? All right, so what have we learned? You probably think you know who the victim is going to be, and you are probably right. I mean, the murder is about to take place in the next scene, in fact, and, oh... Perhaps I am overstepping my bounds a bit, but I have been to these shows before, and to be brutally honest, they don't play fair. They never tell you who people really are. You know, at the end of the show, some character finally shows up that nobody's seen the entire time. Some police officer starts speaking about forensic science and using terms that nobody understands. Oh, and then my favorite, the person that you thought was dead actually comes back to life. They're not dead at all. They haven't been murdered. They're miraculously returning after having been hanged by the neck. Oh, it is incredible the things that have to happen at these shows. I can't even imagine some of the things that you're going to be seeing tonight. It's just way too much for me to comprehend. I'm so sorry to be taking up your time like this, but I really must make sure that you understand. No, I'm so sorry, but I really did think that they just wanted a little insight. But you're not going to do that. Oh, yes, but, oh. To continue, where was I? Scene 2 is later that evening, before Attorney Devereaux has arrived. Oh, carefully.
Got big plans for that?
Savannah, don't do that to me. Life of my life.
And just how did you get that pistol away from my daddy?
Well, he fell asleep in his favorite chair, and I simply relieved him of it. Wouldn't want it going off or anything, accidentally.
And other than his pockets, just what else has he gone through? Maybe his account books where you've been squandering all of his investments and hiding it with your neck for nothing.
Or maybe I was going through his jewelry and replacing the real ones with fakes. All the ones that you hawk.
Well, which is it?
Neither. I couldn't find his jewelry or his account books. Huh, I wonder why.
Maybe sweet mama got to his stuff.
We need to circumvent our actions.
If that means that we need an alibi, I'm going to be at the movies. Or at least it will look like I went to the movie.
What? Why, this is for a feature plan tonight. Where did you get this?
From Bainbridge out the picture show. He'll do anything for me.
And I seen him do it too.
What do you mean sneaking around spying on your betters?
Oh, I'm supposed to be here, don't you remember? Fat Daddy requested my presence. But for what reason, I cannot imagine. My. How did Fat Daddy ever let this out of his greedy grasp?
I didn't want to get hurt.
No, I figure that's your job now, that ain't that.
What are you children doing in here?
Nothing, sweet mama.
They have to know good, sweet mama. Don't let them con you.
And just what were you up to?
I was up to this pistol. Now, ain't it odd, though, how Fat Daddy could lose track of his prize horse pistol, and yet here I find it. Same room as those two lovebirds over there.
What? What is the meaning of this? And where's Hudson?
I saw her outside a moment ago. She was looking at her electronic journal or something.
No such thing. Why would I be doing that?
And what did you think you were going to do with Fat Daddy's gun?
Sweet mama, we was just going to,
The lights! They has gone out!
something behind us, oh wake up!
No such thing. I was in my room.
Where are you going? Come out here where you can be seen.
Somebody run out and get the lights turned back on!
Look out!
Sweet mama, you alright?
Somebody shoot the guy!
Somebody run past me, he's over there!
Will you stop that?
Fat Daddy, is that you?
He's not here, sweet mama.
making enemies out of those that love you so. Never knowing it would take its toll in the form of hot lead. How did such a thing happen? All of us trying to please you, trying to keep this family together. Oh, and just look at what it has got you. Oh, that. What in the?
Oh, sweet mama, I was so worried about the shots being thought that you might have took a bullet in your crop. But oh, what's this? That daddy's been shot down in the prime of life.
I don't think so. It's hard now. It's hard now. Did we change something?
I don't remember last night. I don't think so, but oh, this isn't right.
Savannah, look! Some stranger has broken into our home and has managed to get himself shot.
How did he get in the chair?
You're not helping.
I have managed to turn on the lights, but I fear it's too late. Someone has murdered. Who's this?
I fear it is a total stranger who has snuck into Fat Daddy's chair for no apparent reason.
Oh, yes, sweet mama. You hit that. I'll get this stranger on up out of here.
Earl, I don't think we can do that.
Why not?
Because if somebody has and it's a stranger, then we can't move the disturbing the evidence.
Okay.
Well, we better do something.
Where's Blanche?
I'm so sorry that I ran out of here.
Shut up!
Oh, was that the wrong line again?
Don't you know what's going on here?
No, do I ever? Hey, what's he doing here? He's not supposed to be here.
Good one, Sherlock.
Ladies and gentlemen, I hope you are enjoying our little production, but sometimes these glitches happen. Sometimes the lights go out, or sometimes the heat goes off,
He's dead.
or somebody dies. Has anyone seen Trudy?
He's dead? He's really dead? I mean, dead? Oh,
He's as dead as they can be.
I wonder how come you didn't turn off the lights.
Because Trudy isn't in the booth.
Is that detective still here?
Good idea. Get her.
Great.
Our next production, which will be our melodrama, will take place on the 15th. And we are doing that old standby about a farmer's daughter who works for Alcoa.
Curses! Foiled again!
Looking for me?
Where have you been?
I was just eating some of that leftover chicken. I saw it sitting in the garbage can, and I was like, don't want this to go to waste. What seems to be the problem, ma'am?
There. It's Harnell.
You mean this isn't part of the show?
Don't you think I would know if it were? Do you ever?
Shouldn't we go on with the show?
How?
I just knew that no good would be afoot tonight. And when the lights went out, I knew it would befall Fat Daddy.
Ladies and gentlemen, please remain calm. Everything is under control.
I knew something was going to happen tonight. I just felt it.
How Fat Daddy could fall asleep in a nest of vipers like this is beyond my imagination.
Solved it. He's dead.
But how?
Oh, a gunshot wound to the chest. You can see the powder rim marks on his vest in here.
Hey,
What?
found her. She's right here.
And yet somehow I knew that one of you villainous creatures would wreak your vengeance upon him. Oh, Fat Daddy could be ignorant in some things.
Do you notice anything different about tonight?
Huh?
I have never had anything like this happen to me before.
Neither has he, so we're even.
Where is Arnold, anyway?
How somebody could murder Fat Daddy! Too much?
No, it's just your usual.
What are you doing?
I'm covering him up.
He's not a piano.
In the play to cover up Fat Daddy. I was just gonna do the same for him.
That's okay. Go ahead.
Officer,
Detective.
detective, what do we do?
Let me handle it. Ladies and gentlemen, I must ask that none of you leaves the theater.
Wait, what are you doing?
Keeping everybody together.
You're gonna hold the whole audience?
In a murder investigation, I can do anything I want, and I'm pretty sure he's been murdered.
You all changed something, didn't you? Again.
Where's Arnold?
No. They paid to be here.
So did I. And now, they're all suspects, just like all of you.
We're all suspects. I just answered an ad in the paper, that's it.
Suspects? You can't hold them.
Sure I can. I could arrest the whole lot of you right now.
You're kidding.
Oh, it reminds me. Could everybody raise their right hand, please? Everybody raise your right, everybody. I'm talking to you, people. Okay. You have the right to remain silent. If you waive that right, anything
You're arresting the audience?
you say can and will be used.
The entire audience?
Yeah.
Wow, what a way to hold a crowd.
This could be a record down at the precinct. Last year, Sergeant Finley arrested an entire choir for disturbing the peace. It got messy. If you waive that right, anything you say can and will be used against you in a court
You
of
know,
law.
maybe we should do this at the beginning of every performance. Have a cop come in and arrest the entire audience.
Shut up.
You have the right to an attorney. If you cannot afford an attorney,
Shut
well,
up. They have nothing to do with it.
you're sure of that, are you?
Well, wait. Maybe it is one of them.
You cannot honestly be saying that someone in this audience is a murderer.
Well, I mean, look at that one back there. I mean, that one right back there. I know I've seen his face on America's Most Wanted poster. That one right there.
It's not one of them.
Well, if it's not one of them, then it's one of us.
They sure seem quiet.
I wonder what they're thinking.
They're probably still thinking this is part of the play.
Sure, we'll go with that.
Where's Arnold?
Where are
come back out on, so I took a break.
Ugh.
Next thing, I couldn't get out.
Wait a second. The bathroom doesn't block from the outside. There's only a latch on the inside.
Somebody had shoved a chair under the doorknob.
Oh, nice.
Detective,
Yeah.
I still say that you can't accuse the audience.
Well, that depends. Who was the last person to see Harnell alive?
I saw him just a few minutes ago. We had a friendly little chat down here, and then I exited.
Okay, then Harnell finished his part out here.
That's right.
Then the last people to see him alive are them.
I still say it's one of them.
But if it was one of them, then that would mean they would have to come up on stage, and wouldn't the other audience members have seen him?
Well, I could say him.
Well, there was a blackout.
Well, wouldn't they have heard something? Someone running up an aisle or whatever? What?
We had people running up and down the aisles for effect.
Well, you see the effect. I gotta figure out what the action was here. Does anybody have a script handy?
Oh, I do. One backstage. I'll go get it.
Awesome.
Why does Ajax have a script backstage?
He's still learning his lines.
Okay, everyone, I need your help. Can anyone tell me what happened during the blackout? Did you hear anything at all? I'm talking directly to you, so I'll come down here and see. Did you notice anything that happened during this blackout? Gunshots? 6 gunshots? Did anyone else hear that? You heard 3? You heard 5? Well, this doesn't add up. Someone is lying over here. But did anyone else hear anything? Anything here? You didn't notice anything during this blackout. You didn't hear the gunshots? Did you hear people running up and down an aisle at all? Yeah, you did. Well, why aren't you answering this beforehand? You're just sitting there silently, and I'm asking for help in a murder investigation, people. So what did you guys hear? They're running. Do you know how many people there were running? 7? How did you hear 7 people? You could see them? Oh, okay. Well, this man has dark vision, apparently. So that's good. All right. Anyone else have any other information that you can give to me? Are you Googling how to solve a murder? Okay, but it's not. All right. Well, let me know if you can figure out who it is through the internet. Huh? You took in the darkness? Did that come through very well? Oh, okay. All right. Well, we'll just wait and show me that later, I guess. Did you guys notice anything during this blackout here? You noticed absolutely nothing. Everyone was screaming in panic. Okay, well, good. No, it didn't, so thanks for nothing. It was completely useless. 4 guns, so we have 4, 5, and 6. I think there's a 2 and 3, so we're going through like the whole first part of the numbers, so thank you. There's a 1, 6, 7. Okay, well, thank you for that, sort of, I guess. Now, you're the director?
Guilty? I mean, yes.
And everyone else was backstage before they came out here. Is there anyone else back there?
Well,
I assume you have technical people, right? Light, sound, prop, stage manager?
sure.
Well, I'd like them all out here right now.
Okay.
Trinity! I'm coming! Wow, that was like right in the ear. That was just, It's like ringing and come on, any day now.
Where have you been? I was in the bathroom.
Why was everybody in the bathroom?
I didn't see you.
I mean the one in the hall.
You're what, light, sound, prop, stage manager?
Yeah.
Huh?
We're sort of a small group.
I also clean up backstage after every show, and I sell refreshments at intermission.
Refreshments. Oh.
Can we get him off the stage?
Sell cookies during the.
Please?
What? Yeah, you can roll him off stage, I guess.
I'll do it.
Okay. So, oh wait, fingerprints. Oh.
My fingerprints would already be on here. I wheel him out during the first scene, and then I wheel Arnold out during the blackout. Well, at least I thought it was Arnold. Why did you think it was me? You wearing a hat, sitting in your chair, description fit?
Here we go. Sorry for all the scribbling.
Did I miss something?
Oh, Doris, find your knitting needle backstage as well.
Oh, hey,
Looking for that.
hey, that could be a clue.
Right, detective?
Huh?
That could be a clue.
Yeah, sure, don't touch it.
Well, it would already have my fingerprints on it.
And mine. I didn't do it.
Just set it on the desk there.
I'm almost finished with my Afghan.
You're knitting a dog?
Gunshots are heard. Okay, it does confirm in here that there are 6 gunshots fired in the blackout. Is that a real gun?
Real gun.
Can I see it? Where
Oh,
is
yeah.
it?
Here, this here. Hand it over to her.
Sure.
Here, Blaine.
Thank you. Please, thank you. Great. Now everybody's fingerprints are on the gun.
Trudy's aren't.
Blanche, I run props. I touch a pistol every night when I load it.
You load the gun,
That's right, with blanks.
and it's fired 6 times during the blackout.
Right, with blanks. Only tonight one was a dud. I only heard 5 shots.
I noticed that.
Hi.
Officer.
Detective. Oh, yeah, you can just move them out by the props table, I guess.
Okay.
Don't need that anymore.
Wait a minute. It doesn't have to be one of us that did it, or the audience.
How do you mean?
Well, anyone could have come in the back door, shot him, and then left again. And it would have looked like one of us did it.
Just the one back door?
Yeah.
Well, that's where I was, just coming in from the parking lot, because I was eating those really messy powdered doughing detective things. When that guy came to get me, and no one came out that door except her.
Well, that is the only way to get to the back of the theater, and I usually go back and forth several times during a show.
So it is one of us.
That is ridiculous. You see, we have all known each other for years. We are like a family. One big, happy family.
Family members murder each other every day.
Oh, wait. Hey, Steve is new.
That's right.
Steve is
And
new.
we don't know anything about him.
No fit at all.
So what a myth. Oh,
I still say it's not one of us.
Well, think about it a minute. Someone murders Harnell, and do they hide the body? No. They make sure it's not only discovered, but in the middle of a performance. Sounds like someone who's very dramatic.
why is everybody looking at me again?
Why don't you tell us?
And as for the gun misfiring, maybe one shot had already been fired.
We would have heard that.
In a blackout, who knows what was going on?
But it only fired 5 shots. I ought to know. I'm the one
Who fired the gun?
Well, I will Arnold out here during the blackout, and Ajax fires the gun.
Because I'm holding it in the scene before.
Yes, that is how I assign them.
He rolls you out? Why don't you roll yourself out?
Well, we tried that in rehearsal. It took too long. It's much faster if somebody pushes the wheelchair.
So when I wheeled Arnell out here, somebody shot him during the blackout?
But how is that possible? I'm the only one firing the gun. I'm the one with it. Odo? I think we're in Kansas anymore.
Someone shot him off stage and then put him in the wheelchair.
Meaning, meaning when I wheeled him, when I wheeled him out here, He was already dead?
Yes, he was already dead when you wheeled him out here.
Wait a second. Can we go back to accusing the audience?
So somebody loaded the gun with 1 live round and 5 blanks.
But the gun was on stage.
Well, I still say it's one of them.
The gun was loaded before the blackout. Wait a second. Oh, right, thank you. Harnell leaves the stage and there's, someone grabs him and shoots him, and there's only one person who would know the wheelchair would be empty.
I told you, I was in the bathroom.
Well, I'll give this group one thing. You sure know how to spread out the incriminating evidence.
How do you mean?
Well, first, we have one person who was seen with Harnell literally seconds before he was shot. A second person who knew the wheelchair would be empty. A third person who loaded the gun. A fourth person who fired the gun. And finally, a fifth person who rolls him out on stage, not noticing he was already dead. You, however, would have no way of knowing where the gun would be aimed, so you're in the clear.
Well, you know, I could have just picked up the gun, shot him, and put it back on the coffee table like all the others.
Oh, yeah.
Trudy, this is not a final.
It may be for one of us.
Or more of us.
But whoever did it would have several minutes to carry out their plan. Harnell leaves the stage, and it's 2-3 pages before the blackout where the shots are fired.
That's right.
Oh, not exactly.
What do you mean?
I just mean that the next scene, after Harnell leaves, it enters with Earl, him, carrying the pistol.
Yeah, that's right. I bring the gun out on stage and... Will you people stop it?
Well, one of you must have seen one of the others.
We always see the others. We've been rehearsing this show for weeks.
Yeah, except somebody was in the bathroom.
Oh, forgive me for living. I haven't felt well all evening. Something I hate.
Wasn't the chicken? Oh,
What is that,
happening?
Trudy? The board.
I'll get it.
Where's she going?
We have a temperamental control board. I think there's a short in it or something.
She sure is helpful.
Well, just a teenager.
What are you looking at me for?
Well, it just seems that you and she and her aren't implicated yet.
What do you mean, yet?
We'll see. Okay, everybody just sit tight. I'm gonna go put a call into the forensic boys and have them come down here, and then I'll take a look through Harnell's pockets and see if he could, I could find anything in there that might help us in this case, and then we'll get to motives. That's the fun part.
What does she mean not implicated yet?
It means she'll find something on you later. Because that's my interpretation.
But there's nothing to find.
You were dating Harnell.
We went out for 2 dinners. We had 2 dinners. I was hungry.
You must have been to eat 2 dinners.
Oh, for God's sakes.
Those were on 2 different nights, Ajax.
What about Doris?
Oh, I should have shut up when I had the chance.
Well, she had more dealings with Harnell than I did.
Now, I warned you about him.
Shut up!
Okay, we're divorced. I still care about you.
Crime of passion. Seen it 100 times on the news.
One big happy family.
I didn't kill him.
I didn't either.
Stop it. We're not getting anywhere by blaming each other.
Yeah.
Well, we haven't blamed everyone.
Wait, you think I did it?
You're the one that nobody suspects. So I suspect you.
What?
Come on. You know how it goes. It's always the one that they least suspect is the one who's done it. Who else is left?
I'm back.
Oh, come on. She keeps accusing herself.
Wait a minute. Wait one little minute. What about our detective out there?
What about her?
She was already here, right?
Oh, Blanche called her in.
I did not. Oh, Harnell did, I think.
Well, she says Harnell called her in, but we only have her word for it. Just like we only have his word that she's really a detective.
Could we ask to see credentials?
Oh, yes.
She could fake those.
Does anybody out here know what police credentials look like? Anybody? What's that? Badge? Anybody else? ID card? Ajax, can you help us with this, buddy?
Well, usually on that ID card, there's usually like their name, their rank, their precinct, yeah. and the badge.
Again, she could fake that.
That would mean premeditation. This was a spur of the moment thing, wasn't it?
Not if the pistol was loaded before the show began.
Look, I know how we can find out if she's real or not. I'm gonna call the police station.
You know that number by heart, do you?
Maybe she has it on speed dial?
I'm calling information.
Well, if you get anybody, don't mention my name. Parking ticket.
What is she doing out there?
She's going through Harnell's pockets.
Trudy? Oh, coming. If someone picks up, ask for Detective Bainbridge.
Detective Bainbridge. Got it.
Okay. Now, we need to sort this out. Where was everyone when the murder happened?
Well, I was in the
We
back.
know where you were.
I still don't feel well. Doris, do you have any more of those mints you had earlier?
No, just brought one for each of us. Good show presents.
Oh, no.
Ugh.
What about the rest of you?
Well, I was in the men's dressing room by myself.
I was off stage left, preparing to come on, reviewing my lines.
I was in the ladies' dressing room, but Lee was there with me. No, wait, that was last night.
I was in front of the dressing room, getting ready to make my entrance, and then Ajax came over.
Great. So nobody saw anybody else. Ajax, where did you come from?
Detroit.
When you met Lois.
Oh, I was heading to the prop table, and then I turned around because I realized I didn't need to go.
Anything yet?
No, they have me on hold. Tie a yellow ribbon round the old
She's on her cell phone.
Don't let her catch you looking at her.
Why? Will that make me a suspect?
Why didn't we do cats?
Thank you. There is a Detective Bainbridge.
Did you speak to her?
No, they said she wasn't there.
So it could be her.
Well, there is one way we can figure it out. She said she was going to call more police if they arrive, and that's going to prove her out.
They did tell me one thing though. Detective Bainbridge is on vacation.
So what?
In Hawaii.
She's coming in, let's go guys. Oh, she's coming in.
Well, the forensic boys aren't coming. Oh,
What, do they have bingo?
a mint.
Oh.
No, they're on another case, but they said they'll be by later, so everyone just sit tight and stick around, and this is what I found in Harnell's pockets until then.
Anything incriminating?
Hard to say. I kept his keys and his wallet, and this is what was left over. Part of a playing card and some notes from you people. But we'll get to this later, For now, we... Sorry, it's a big mint. Yeah. For now, we need to figure out who's who and where everyone was during the murder.
We already went over all that.
She wasn't here.
Then why did we go over all of that?
You guys did that part without me? Well, how well did everyone know Harnell?
He's been around for years.
We all know.
Yeah, some of us more than others.
He got around like the most of us did. He dabbled in real estate, He acted on the side. He was doing a beer commercial next week. He also had some managerial experience. But, oh my gosh, I just thought of something.
What?
They're going to have to recast that commercial. And I was up for that. I called my agent.
No, everybody just stay put. I need everybody here, everyone who's the suspect anyway. One thing I hate is surprises. Like this. Now what?
Trudy? Oh, killer mates, put out the house lights. Oh, wild. Move, boys.
The electrics are kind of old in this building.
Okay, I guess everyone can take a break.
Good. Done me twice.
But nobody leave the building.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are going to take 15 minutes.
And none of you leave either. I may have some questions for you later too.
Still holding them?
Well, they wanted an audience participation murder. Maybe one of them took the participation part a little too seriously.
But they can't be of any help.
Maybe they can. Okay, listen up. If any of you want to come up here and look at the evidence on the desk, be my guest. I'm open to any suggestions right now. Only do not touch anything. Got it? Oh, and one more thing. Don't get too comfortable. Because in this business, you never know who might be innocent and who might be a murderer. Take a look around you. How well do you know the person sitting beside you? Or the person sitting in front of you? Or worse yet, the person behind you. Look at them, and look at them hard. You just might be looking at a killer. See you all in 15 minutes when the investigation really gets underway.
Everybody get off.
No, it ain't.
Well, that's what I said. We should just brought our phone.
Just padding your part.
Oh, he was always adding stuff to his material, so padding is just like filling in nonsense. So.
Okay.
Any ideas of who did it yet?
They're working! Okay, I need everybody back out here right now. Form a line right along here.
Have an alibi.
There's all of us. None of us saw anything.
Maybe we didn't even know.
Come on, all right, like, make an actual line. This is kind of exciting.
Oh, you like that kind of thing, huh?
Is this absolutely necessary?
Yes. We need to figure out who's who was where, and who had dealings with the victim.
We all had dealings with Harnell.
Some of us more than others, eh, George?
Hey, you leave her alone.
I've never been in a lineup before.
Not that big of a deal. Parking tickets.
You know, Ajax, sometimes you really should tell us about your past.
And now would probably be a good time. Wait, where's the kid? Trudy? Come on. Again? Come on.
I don't trust the police.
Hey, Dana.
They're working.
Great. Get in line. Now, let's see here. Your director gave me a program for tonight. Your director gave me a program for tonight's show.
Yeah. Don't forget to get a program. Without a program, you can't tell the killers from the actual actors.
Feeling better now, are you?
Well, you sound suspicious.
Ooh, you don't miss a trick, do you?
Okay. Now, let's see. Blanche Latour is you.
That's right.
And Arnold Turnbull.
That's me?
Doris Turnbull.
Present.
You two related?
No. Divorce.
Ooh. Lois Jacobson.
Oh, here.
Spooky. Lee Dorset. Okay. Steve Randall.
Speaking.
Ajax Conroy? Ajax Conroy.
Sort of.
And Trudy Marsh.
Yes, ma'am.
Ma'am. Okay, now I wait. What do you mean, sort of?
Ajax Conroy, that's my stage name. My real name is Frank.
Frank Conroy?
Nope. Ajax Frank. That's why I changed it. Sounds like a wiener you can do dishes with. Well, I was born with kids.
Well, if we're being truthful,
As truthful as possible, dear.
then it's gonna come out eventually.
Honesty's always a good idea. This isn't a Senate hearing, you know. So, what aren't you telling us?
My name used to be Trudy Marsh Chesterton.
What?
Yeah. Mother and her and I were married for a few years. He was my stepfather, and I hated him. He was always going around trying to show me what big man he was, and he always found ways to do it by belittling my mother. I can't tell you how many nights I lay in bed thinking of ways to get rid of him.
Ways to kill him?
Sure, you know, we 16. You're pretty good.
She is helpful, isn't she?
But I never used a gun, though. Way too easy to trace.
You'd think. Okay, did anyone date Harnell?
We
Dorset, you both did?
Listen, I think we should get one thing straight here. Before we go volunteering anything, we have our rights too, you know.
Oh no, please, don't tell me you're a lawyer. I'd rather confess myself than have to deal with a lawyer.
Well, maybe you should.
What?
Yes. We only have your word that you're who you say you are.
That's right. You have not shown us any credentials.
Well, actually, I don't. Okay, fine. It's probably a good idea for you to ask anyway. Most people never do. Right, there's a badge.
Ajax, you probably have more experience with that.
Okay, shield, ID card, name, number, precinct. Yep, she's legit.
Happy?
I'm not. That can be manufactured anywhere.
And why were you here already this evening?
Well, Harnell asked me to come. We used to play poker together. I thought he was going to pay up on some old IOUs. Never going to get those now.
Which we only have your word for.
Yeah. How was Hawaii?
Yeah.
What? Oh, I see what's going on here. You called the station, right?
I did.
Teenager. Well, I haven't gone on my trip yet. I just started my vacation.
By investigating a murder?
Look, everyone's got a hobby. And would it make any sense for me to have killed Harnell and then hung around to investigate it? If I weren't really a detective, I could have just shot him and then left. None of you knows who I am, right?
We've got a point. Yeah.
Well, and I know I've seen you at the station before. But when Harris gets here, he can identify me. He's with forensics.
Oh, why are they not coming?
They're coming. I just had another case for some nightclub burned down. So they had to investigate it.
Which one?
The Queen of Hearts. Yeah. Okay, so who dated Harnell? You did?
He and I went out a few times, that's true. But I broke it off.
You broke it off?
And he's jealous.
You were jealous?
Thanks a lot, Doris. Yes, I was jealous. Look, I still love my wife, and I don't care who knows.
Ex-wife. And he really cares who knows that.
So it seems like there's some confusion regarding who broke up with whom.
Well, since it was a private affair, only Parnell and I would know that, right?
And he's dead. I didn't think that was so funny.
It's a board again. The sound
Oh,
effects
no,
thing going on over here. So, it's possible that Harnell left you for, say, someone else?
No, I told you I broke up with him. If anyone was heartbroken, it was Harnell. And if anyone was laughing, it was me.
Okay, then he dated you?
We went out for 2 dinners. 2 dinners. I had to pay for them both. Yeah, cheap, cheap, cheap. You say that again.
Okay, so earlier I mentioned the Queen of Hearts, and you, Lois, looked over at Blanche. Thought I missed that, did you?
That didn't really mean anything. I had already heard about the club burning down already.
Uh-oh.
For the fire at the nightclub?
Yes. Lois.
What? Look, detective, it's bound to come out, so Lois and I were going to buy the club.
That's right.
Well, then that opened up a new door.
You sure you're not planning this?
No, it's just so it goes through all the sound effects of the show.
Listen, detective. We were going to turn it into a theater and move to there from here. That's all that there was. Case closed.
All except for the nightclub burning down tonight.
Coincidence?
Listen, detective, we hadn't actually had the deal go through, and honestly, I don't see what this has to do with Harnell.
Well, maybe he found something out about you guys and was trying to blackmail you. After all, we know how Harnell was. He loved to hold stuff
Holding
over.
stuff over people's heads? Blackmail?
No, nothing. I didn't mean anything by that.
Was he blackmailing anyone? Say you?
I would say not. He hired me to find him a few things, and he would never.
You found incriminating material for Harnell on someone here?
No, listen. I'm an investigative reporter.
Oh, no. I think I'd rather deal with a lawyer.
You are a freelance snoop. You are not a reporter.
Well, not yet, but I've got a lot of inroads to local televisions, and it's only a matter of time before I am a reporter. Will you please shut that effects tape off?
Please. Yeah, go ahead, Trudy.
I'll do what I can.
Well, I guess that just leaves you, and I know I've seen you at the station.
I get around
You ever been arrested?
this week.
Have you ever been arrested?
A couple times.
Ah!
I thought you shut that tape off, Trudy.
Oh, that's me.
Go on.
Minor stuff. Unpaid parking tickets, speeding.
Peeping Tom?
That never went to court. You can just shut your mouth right now.
Okay, bring it up. Now.
I just thought of something. What if the killer thought that Harnell was you?
Me?
Well, Harnell has been plopping in your chair all week. In the darkness, if he would have put your hat on, whoever had the gun could have, well, it would have looked like you.
But who would want to kill me?
Yeah, why would anybody want to kill Harnell in the middle of the performance?
Can we give up?
Why would I wait till tonight? I could have done that anytime.
Can we please?
Oh, yeah?
That was the killer thing.
Yeah, in the middle of the show.
Can we please get with the program? Okay, so Harnell called in Officer Bainbridge here to give some goods on somebody. Or somebody was supposed to pay up on something, and... Trudy!
But we would have heard something, wouldn't we?
Oh. Someone want to kill me? Well, maybe we did see something. Maybe the murderer isn't finished. Maybe he or she still has more victims.
But this is only
only a 2-act play. Okay, all right, let's not jump to any conclusions. Now, at the time of the murder, oh, no, wait, no.
Who's that?
Somebody is breathing on my neck. I don't know, but somebody's breathing on my neck.
Everybody just relax. Okay,
Go.
Trudy, get the lights. Trudy? Well, if the lights come back on and someone's missing, that would sure look suspicious.
Oh, geez, there you are, detective.
Where were you?
Hey, when the lights flush, so do I. There's a killer on the loose.
I remember.
Oh, one thing I did want to tell you about. I remember seeing Steve on the floor right before Harnell was murdered. I think he was looking for something.
Where is he?
He's back here. Wait a minute. Wait.
Detective, where
are you? I'm over here. Where are you?
Over here.
Okay.
I just thought of something that Harnell said. It must have been right before he was killed.
Okay, I just...
sorry. Oh, look. Over here. I talked with Harnell, and then he said something as he was exiting.
Okay.
I think he was cautioning someone.
Okay.
I think it was to me.
Uh-huh.
He said, carefully. I distinctly remember he said that. I think he thought the back door was going to slam when I went through.
Oh.
That's when I... Trudy!
Blanche,
Don't
get
mess
everyone
with
back
my
here.
settings!
Blanche, get everybody back here now. Blanche?
She ran out here.
Keep talking.
Why are everybody doing this? Officer Bainbridge.
Detective, keep talking and I'm coming to you.
Detective, it's Arnold. Arnold's the killer. He wasn't sick or anything.
What do you mean?
Well, I heard him on the phone. I heard him talking on his cell phone.
In the bathroom?
Yeah, that's gotta mean something.
Why didn't you tell me this earlier?
I just thought of it.
Why does everybody remember everything in the dark? Oh, not again. You, don't move. Hello? She moved.
They're trying to frame me, I tell you. It's them. I got the goods on her.
Wait, who are you?
Oh, God. It's me. It's Steve. I'm over here. It's Lois, I tell you.
Okay, hang on a second.
You come.
Thanks. Okay, go on.
Everything you said about the nightclub is right. But there's so much more. Harnell was involved with it.
With who?
With Lois and Blanche.
What? But Harnell would know he was in the deal. Why would Lois want to kill him for something that he already knew?
Blanche was blackmailed. Harnell.
Harnell.
He was blackmailing her for a higher price. And Blanche had no idea. Don't you see?
Oh.
He was blackmailing Lois for a higher price, and if she didn't pay, he was going to tell you everything he knew about her.
But what did he know about Lois?
That part I don't know.
Oh, come on. Will everybody just come back here?
No!
But you can't leave. I locked the back door.
I think I got it.
Get the lights up.
Okay, and out.
Finally, everyone back out here now.
Look, I'm sorry, but if somebody's trying to kill me, I'm just
Nothing has been proven yet.
Nothing's been proven on Harnell yet either, and he's still dead.
Get away from me. You get away from me. Don't touch me.
Accuse me, will you?
Are you all right?
I bet you're the killer.
Doris, how did you say that?
Go on, yeah, I'm going. Why are you people doing this to me?
They do it all the time. They're actors.
It's stupid. I get so sick of it. In books, in plays, in movies, it's always the same thing. There's a killer loose, and what does everyone do? They all run around in the dark. Who writes these things?
Well, we try not to deal directly with the writers, if at all possible.
I'm not surprised. They never show things how they really are. No, sir. They always have the murder take place somewhere where the audience can't see it, and the suspects are always so obvious, guilt-ridden, and spouting out motives like they're Christmas carols. They rat on each other at the drop of a hat, or whenever the lights go out, they all run around trying to find the killer themselves. Oh, and the police. I cannot stand how they portray the police in these things. They always arrive too late, usually just in time for someone named Sir Chauncey to hand over the murder weapon and a weeping, repentant murderer. And when the cop finally does show up, he's usually just some lazy, overweight, donut-eating mouth breather with a low hairline and one eyebrow.
Didn't I see you eating a bunch of
I
donuts
only
backstage?
had 2 dozen donuts, okay? The cop babbles on, stumbles all over the stage, and usually gets his words all tangled up. They sent me over because I was in the immediate vicinity. That kind of thing. And when the cop is allowed to get to work, he misses all the main cues and clues and usually gets sent off on some wild goose chase. And the final indignation. The murder is solved with all the suspects in one room. You never have all the suspects in one room. Okay, tonight we do. But that is how you theater people see murder. No, stop that.
Come back. Now that we're all here,
Where do we go from here?
the forensics team just showed up. They're looking at Harlow's body right now.
Finally, don't anybody move.
Wait a second, how did they get in?
I let them into the back door.
I thought the back door was locked.
I lied. Odd though, no one tried to leave.
Did the other cops know Bainbridge?
Yeah.
Well, I guess that rules her out.
Yeah, she's all clear.
But what if she is a cop? Cops have been known to murder people before.
But what about what she said before? If she murdered Harnell, why did she hang around?
Good point.
Because she is a cop. You know, she's been here the whole time, and now that we know she's legit, it would be mighty peculiar if Harnell were to be murdered and Bainbridge was the lead.
And she would know all of the ins and outs to cover up her trafficking.
And her fingerprints will be all over everything, along with ours.
I think we're jumping to conclusions here.
Well, I still say it's one of us.
Okay, they're just getting started, so they said everyone just relax and sit tight.
Wait a second, shouldn't you be asking us questions?
Yeah, and can we ask you questions?
What?
Yeah, that's a good idea. Why can't everyone ask everyone else questions?
Yeah, and what about them? I mean, we're not all on the stage at the same time, but they would have heard and seen everything.
Fine. I guess it couldn't hurt anything, and you make a good point there. Now, before we begin, I feel you should know a few things. The suspect is in the building, and the murder was premeditated. And for anyone curious as to the layout backstage, behind this wall over here are the dressing rooms, and on the other side of this wall over here are the backstage bathroom and the props table. And please try to keep your questions related only to the murder or donuts. So does anyone have any questions for anyone up here? Anything at all? I'll come down to you. This is the audience participation part. You got questions over here? Okay. Go back to this table. Hello, you lovely people and potential murderers. Yes, we'll start over here. We'll go down the line. What is your question? Children first. You're the murderers always.
Lee, did you break up with Harnell or did he break up with you?
Lee, did you break up with Harnell or did he break up with you?
He asked me out for a third time to go to Eaton Park, and I just declined.
Where were the first 2 times that you went to?
Eaton Park.
Oh. Yes, did you have a question?
What were some of the things you investigated as an investigative reporter?
Steve, what were some of the things you investigated as an investigative reporter?
I really haven't published them yet, so I can't talk about them. So you gotta give me a little bit, we'll come back to that.
Or if you pay him, then maybe he'll give you some
That
information.
is very true.
All right, come around over here. Excuse me. Yes.
Arnold, did you and Doris get divorced after or before she dated Arnett?
Arnold, did you and Doris get divorced after or before she dated Harnell?
It was before she dated Harnell.
Beforehand. Okie dokie. Yes.
Arnold, were you upset after Doris dated Harnell?
Arnold, were you upset after Doris dated Harnell?
Well, I would say I was concerned. I did tell her that she needed to watch out for him. I don't know about upset.
Okay, you're done? Okay. Other questions? I see your hand up over here. Were you saying where were you or what were you doing? Ajax, what were you doing during the blackout?
You mean the which blackout? The one when we were running around, or the one?
The gunshots.
Or during the
blackout.
first gunshots. Yeah, I came out that way. Some of you saw me. I ran down that end. I fired the first 2 shots back there. Came around the side here. Fired the second 3 shots. Tried to go for the 6th shot because there's a 6-shooter. But it just went click. So I came back up on stage and made my exit.
Yeah, he was trying to do 6 of them, but the last one did not work.
Well, it did, because it just revolves around. So when I pulled the trigger, though, there's no blank. Yeah, it just already clicked.
Already shot. Yes, sir.
Very few, actually.
The Detective Bainbridge, yes?
Talk to the third person.
I do. She does.
Did the team actually show up?
Did the forensics team actually show up?
Are you and Trudy
Yes.
working together out back? We didn't see them.
Are
you lying about that?
No, I would never lie about the forensics team because Harris is
Hey, Art,
Harris
be
is
backstage.
there.
Let's double check that.
Yeah.
But
Hold on.
they're shooting. I mean, I'm not working with
We're
shooting.
having someone
We're
checking.
checking.
Yeah, they're back there.
Yeah. See, I'm not lying. I'd never lie about Harris. he's the forensics. Yes.
I think it's her boyfriend.
Trudy, how long were your mom and Harnell married?
6 years.
6 years. Ugh, a long time to be married to that guy. Yes.
What ammo did you put in the pistol?
Trudy, what ammo did you put in the pistol?
I'm very bad with guns, so I just put whatever ammo Blanche hands to me to put it in there. So
It's blanks.
They're 22 blanks. It's a small bore.
Suspension of disbelief for this production, sir. I knew this table was going to be trouble. You got any question over here? Is it who shot the first round? You mean the one that fake thing? That was just a sound effect with a cone. That wasn't an actual gun. So, oh, you mean the one where they were in the trench coats and things, or you mean after Harnell left the stage and then you heard the sound?
Somewhere before that.
Or the second? I'm not sure. There's been a lot of noises. Yeah. There should have been, because there was the one that didn't work, so that probably was the sound of Harnell getting shot in the chest. Yes.
At the beginning, the short guy with the mustache, it turned out to be a short, blonde woman. After she fell and took off the clothes. Where is she now?
That's a good question, though. She's hanging out backstage. She should.
Is he talking about Cindy?
She's right there.
Is she back there? Where are you there? Oh, did she come out?
Oh, there she is.
She makes sure, she gives us our props and stuff. Yeah.
She's our OSHA representative. Obviously didn't do a great job tonight because somebody's dead. So, Somebody will be filing an OSHA complaint on Monday.
We can only have her for like 2 minutes on stage, so she's not allowed back on there anymore, so. Yes?
I have a question for Ajax.
Ajax.
Why would you just be randomly firing a gun into the air?
Ajax, why would you just be randomly firing a gun into the air?
Because my daddy told me I should never fire a gun at anybody. So let me tell you, all of our days of playing Cowboys and Indians were interesting as a kid. Because you'd see us all shooting at each other, but we'd be going like this or like this.
As far as I can understand from the play, because this is my first night seeing this too,
Yes.
that they're supposed to kill off Fat Daddy, but it's just blank, so they're pretending to shoot Fat Daddy for real within the play, but because they're blank, then we don't want to actually injure anyone in the audience, he shoots it into the air.
Right, exactly.
Okay, yeah, sure. Yes, it was a couple dozen donuts, okay? Do we need to go over this every single time? Stop judging me for how many donuts I eat.
By the way, if anybody would like to contribute to her donut fund, she would be happy to take some.
You guys have a
No
fun,
donut
yeah.
shaming.
No, it was powder burns on his chest, not donut powder. I like this kid. Pretty similar things though.
I think we got a new Matlock over there.
Trudy?
When you were lined up and doing the questioning, and the laugh track was going on, and she volunteered to go to shut it off, you ran to the front, and you called her back, and when you finally said she could go, she ran out the back door. Did you remember some evidence you left behind?
That was a long question that I don't remember how to repeat that verbatim.
I heard
But
it.
if everyone else got it, you're good enough. You can answer.
I had to go to the back because I had to walk around here and then go back to the lights. So it'd be a little bit less
That's the
messy.
first time when you went to go off the stage in front.
When did I go off the stage at the front?
When you went to volunteer to go off and shut off the laugh track, you came down those stairs.
Oh, because the lights are back there and sounds. It's just a couple different lights, I would
I
guess.
reminded her
this
that she
theater is.
should really go behind the stage, not just come out front of everybody.
Yeah.
She's only 16.
Yeah, why are you picking on a kid?
Maybe we need to ask you some questions.
Yes.
Thank you, Steve.
Well, it's about how much money does Harnell owe me was the question, and it is about $2,000. Which is, yeah, he just, I'm pretty good at poker, and he wasn't, and then he kept giving me IOUs, and I kept being like, okay, that's fine, and then he stopped inviting me over to poker anymore, because I think he was trying to avoid paying me back. Is that enough evidence for you? I'm never gonna get that money back, so who's really lost here tonight? Yes?
So before the lights went out, the second act was supposed to be the attorney coming to dinner.
Right. Before the lights went out, it was the second act of the play was supposed to be with the attorney coming in.
So I'm assuming whoever was playing the attorney would have been in the theater.
I think, as far as I know, and Arnold, you can correct me, but in that play, the attorney never actually does show up, right?
Arnold, Fat Daddy is killed before the attorney gets there.
Yeah, and then the attorney just, he's not an act, it's not a real thing within the show, yeah. Okay, good question though, yes.
I have a question for Lois.
Lois.
Will you stay partners with Blanche since the Queen of Hearts has burned?
Lois, will you stay partners with Blanche since the Queen of Hearts has burned?
Yes, if we find another club or somewhere else to move to, or I know that Blanche is looking into grants to do some theaters in Royal City.
But so, yeah, like if they end up not being guilty of murder, then they can remain working together. Just saying. Were there other questions? Okay, let's see over here. I'm coming. Oh, you have another question. All right, there you go.
Twos or more, when detectives are part, they split up people, and more detectives split up the people and get their stories, and more detectives can stand and get together and say, well, this, and we get an average of what's going on.
Yeah.
So where was your part?
Yeah, well, one, I'm on vacation. Two, we're super understaffed at the station. So if you really want to take that complaint up with them, I would love it because I would love to have a partner. It's been tough. I'm trying to run around here. Did you see them running all around earlier? I can't even keep track of everyone though, so yes.
According to hierarchy, there would be local police, there would be county police, there would be state police who would have their protections coming out.
Yeah. I would love the FB. Do you have contacts to Oh, well, then this doesn't help me. I'm just stuck doing this alone. When I tried calling them, they were all over at that nightclub that burned down, and I could not get a single other police officer here except for the forensics team. And I do not get paid enough to try to do this alone.
You can't even afford it.
Are you sure he's not CIA?
Blanche.
Why were you yelling at Arnell before the first scene? And you felt bad, you went up through, you yelled at us, and we couldn't hear what you were saying because your mic was off.
These questions are so long.
And then you pulled him off the side.
Blanche, why were you yelling at Harnell when you something about during the earlier, and then you pulled him off to the side?
Because he keeps diverting from the script. Now, it's very hard to find good help
He did that tonight.
or actors that will learn their lines before the show and not just make crap up. He just comes out and he just starts making crap up. And I'm like, and so, you know, kind of have to rein him in a little bit.
So that was the last time we saw him alive, though.
Okay.
Well, it was the last time I saw him alive too.
Very suspicious.
I am.
All right,
I'm
we're gonna take
broken
two more
hearted.
questions. The kids here. Yes, you.
Steve, where did the gun go?
Steve, where did the gun go?
Yeah, Steve.
Oh, well,
I don't know.
as far as we know that someone was yelling in the blackout that the pistol was missing. So actually none of us knows where it is at the moment. That's a good eye, good catch.
That's confusing me though.
And then, why is Blanche always acting so jittery and then so confident when she talks to us like she's not trying to incriminate herself?
I have anxiety. But I'm a trained theater person. I know how to turn on my theater voice. But Lois is supposed to lend me a Xanax later.
I think that's pretty much the norm for theater people too, is anxiety, and then, this is why I hate actors. Okay, well, I think we've taken this about as far as it's gonna go, so I appreciate your help, everyone, but regarding you people.
Wait a minute. They got to ask us questions. Can't we ask them questions?
It's their turn. That should be our turn now.
Fine, go ahead.
All right.
All right, here we come.
All right.
You guys see? This looks like a table of criminals. All right. Definitely. So let's see. We're standing right there. So that's a lot of pressure. What is that? You don't think he's dead? No, he's gonna come back like
Have you been drinking? Okay, that's my concern, because I don't know if
detective to take her over
involved there, so no. I could tell, and no one had any cheesecake for me, so really disappointed about the lack of cheesecake.
No cheesecake tonight?
No.
Oh, wow. Oh, yeah, that's true. There weren't any like little Debbie cakes or anything.
No, yeah.
Oh, yeah, you
Snacks
didn't get
left.
bribed. Nobody bribed her with donuts or cake?
And I am bribable.
So you ate the 50 you got last night?
Yes.
That's what she got.
Well, that is true.
Okay.
That's my Golden Girls fan.
Oh,
There you go.
is that a legitimate offer, or? There's no spoon in it, so I'm gonna have to eat this by hand, but give me a second.
How does a piggy eat? Come on, show us how a piggy eats.
That is good.
Not gonna show us how the piggy eats?
All right, now, I thought that was the nice thing. Okay.
Yeah, I want to go too.
Come on,
Awesome kisses.
set this over here. I will, don't worry. I'll step on it, yeah.
I don't even.
Now, I think it's about time we try to find just who murdered Harnell Chesterton.
Oh, wait. We've come this far.
What are you doing?
We should let the audience have a vote.
Should?
Yeah, they can use applause to let us know who they think the killer is. Okay, wait. Does anyone, besides them over there, think it's me? Ouch. What about Ajax?
See, I told you, Parkington. Nothing more.
What about Steve? Or what about Arnold? I'm still on the top here. What about Lois?
Somebody doesn't like you in the back.
Wow. What about Lee? Or Doris? Couple here, pretty sus. All right, well, what about our minor? She's a child. And I would use a gun either. What about Detective Bainbridge?
Are you finished?
I just wanted them to get their money's worth.
Fine. Okay. Now the first thing I want to point out again is that the murder was premeditated.
You said that.
Yes, but the point was made that Harnell had to be killed tonight because he had information to give to me unless his blackmail was paid off.
Fair assumption. So you're hedging your bets that whoever he was blackmailing would see you here and know they had to act fast.
Premeditated, remember? The killer couldn't have seen me show up and then decided to kill him. The gun was already loaded with live ammo. So somebody had to bring the bullet and load the gun before the show started and long before I arrived. They couldn't have realized I was here and then gone out to buy the ammunition. So like I said, premeditated.
All of us, right?
Oh, right.
So I don't understand why Harnell was murdered wasn't even here.
Well, this is only a theory, but suppose the killer, who shot only once, didn't end up killing Harnell with that one shot. They couldn't have taken the chance that Harnell would recover and finger him later. So, what would happen? So, what happens when you leave this stage here with all these bright lights and then go off stage where it's dark? Yes,
I know.
teenager.
Your eyes have to take a while to adjust. You can't see anything when you first back up onto stage.
Exactly. And whoever shot Harnell knew that. Harnell exits here, and within seconds, he's shot. So the killer had to act that fast, not only to resume their part, but also before Harnell could see them. Now, we have those items on the desk here, the ones that I found in Harnell's pockets, the notes and the playing card.
Oh, speaking of that playing card, the Queen of Hearts, right? Oh, that is the Queen of Hearts. So that could be the nightclub, which would implicate Blanche and Lois, right?
Probably, but it was stated earlier that the deal hadn't gone through yet, right? And as we all know, the nightclub burned down, so Blanche and Lois couldn't have been involved if they hadn't closed the deal, right?
Great.
So with the nightclub destroyed, they would have no reason to pay his price and no motive to kill him.
Right.
I'm pretty sure that Harnell used this card